Hey guys, it's Willia. I didn't have any footage for Vlogmas number 6, so I decided to edit and post the Q&A that I filmed a couple of weeks ago instead. I'm gonna start with one question that I hadn't answered because it was late. That's all your fault, Rixelia. And she asked, if you were to declare your own national holiday, what would it be about? To be honest, it would probably be fandom related. Like a few days off whenever a Sherlock episode comes out, just to recover from the emotional trauma, and maybe whenever a doctor dies or a companion leaves, because why, Mofat? Some of these questions are in French, so I'll answer them in French, but I'll put subtitles, don't worry. Yep, thank you for this information, Willia from the past. Alright, so here's the rest of the Q&A. First of all, Bianca wanted to know my birthday and my all-time favorite song. I was born on October the 13th, and I have too many favorite songs, so I'll just go with my current favorite song, which is Victorious by Panic at the Disco. Elise on Twitter asked, quel film de la Blood and Ice Cream Trilogy tu préfères? Et Edgar Wright, c'est pas un génie un peu? Oui, c'est un génie, oui. Pour mon préféré, j'aime vraiment beaucoup le dernier Pub, mais j'aime aussi l'histoire de zombies et tout ça. Mais bon, on va dire le dernier Pub, surtout pour le twist en plein milieu qui est génial, que je ne vous dirai pas, parce que si vous n'avez pas vu, c'est une honte, et allez le voir tout de suite, là maintenant, enfin après la vidéo, évidemment. Look at this cuties. Yes. Someone asked, will you do more beauty videos like the one about your hair? Maybe, it depends on the occasion, I guess. I'll see, really. And the person also asked, by the way, your hairstyle is changing a lot, so do you have any special hair care routine? No. So, my hair is currently a sort of blue, lagoon blue, exactly. I don't know if you can see very well. So my hair is bleached, and I use these colors to color it. It's the Rich Direction, Plum and Lagoon Blue. At the moment it's just Lagoon Blue on my hair. And I use these to wash my hair and condition it. Most of the time I use this to style it. What's great about this is that you can move it around during the day. Will you create a regular kind of video on your channel? Regular? I don't know. I definitely have some collections already planned, like the Serious Talk collection or the vlog collections. They're basically playlists. But I'm not sure enough about my general schedule to plan regular videos, basically. Can you tell us more about your life? Where do you live? What are you doing in life? I live in France, in the city of Lyon. Just Google it. And I'm currently in my second year of the university, studying a diploma that I can't translate based on translation. I basically study English and Italian, and I learn to translate shit. Great Englishing. Great. Just keep doing it. I'm not gonna get that diploma, am I? If you could interview anyone in the world, who would it be? Real? Okay, real person. Maybe Misha Collins, because he's so inspiring. I think it could be interesting, I guess. Will you do special videos for Christmas time? Yes, probably.
Yeah, totally. You're doing Vlogmas, you idiot. You're in a Vlogmas.
What is the best and worst comments you have received on your work so far? The worst comment wasn't really mean. It was a friend of mine. We were having a Skype conversation, and she told me, yes, I've watched your videos. It's not bad. It wasn't mean. It wasn't meant to be mean, but it made me laugh, really. And the best comment, I have received so many nice comments, really. I just so many of them. You guys are so supportive, thank you so much. Do you like reading? Any good books or authors to recommend? Yes! Well, I identify as someone who reads a lot, but I haven't read a full book in like 2 years. I'm that kind of book lover. Yeah. I'm going to talk about it some more later, but I would really recommend Jack Kerouac because he's freaking amazing. What do you want to do as a job in the future? I guess the ideal job would be something creative, like a video maker / author / translator / caring for people. Why do I put that as an art? I would also like to teach, maybe. Just passing on the knowledge. I don't know. Make a list of the places you have been to, another one of the places you want to go. Oh boy, I've been to so many places. I've been traveling since I was a kid with my parents every summer, just going everywhere. So I can't really make a clear list. Last foreign country I went to was this summer. We went to London with our friends and it was freaking awesome. And places I want to go, freaking everywhere. But mostly where my internet friends are, because I would really like to meet everyone and just spend time with everyone and having road trip and marshmallow eating evenings, because that's what you do with friends. Also movie marathons. À quel personnage fictif t'identifies-tu le plus? Kat de Fangirl, pour des raisons plutôt évidentes. C'est une fangirl, de toute évidence, une auteure de fanfiction plutôt connue. Et elle entre à l'université, elle est complètement perdue, elle perd complètement ses repères, il y a sa sœur jumelle qui s'éloigne un peu, il y a toutes ces nouvelles choses qui arrivent, elle doit vivre en appartement, enfin bon. Et je m'identifie beaucoup à elle, et c'est ce qui m'a fait autant aimer ce livre. In one of your tags you were speaking about writing a book. What about telling us your story with the writing? For as long as I can remember, I've always written. When I was about 12 something, I started writing fanfiction and it helped me out a lot because it meant sharing it and having people reviewing it, and it was really helpful. And now I'm still writing fanfiction and also some original stories. I am very bad at keeping a schedule and having a straight storyline, so I'm just basically rambling and I have loads of little bits of story. So it's very messy. My friends are helping me out a bit on that, but it's very hard for me to keep a plot. What do you love the most about writing? I guess when you share it, it is the feedback. Having people talking about you, about what you did, and maybe giving you advice and complimenting you, it's one of the best parts. Also, what's so great about being a writer or any kind of artist really is that every time you see something, every time you feel something, you know it's never lost. It's going to be used somehow at some point in something that you do. Whenever I see something happening in the street, I know that it's not just lost in the back of my mind, it's waiting in the back of my mind, and it will all come back to create something new that will entirely be mine. Advice for writers. I'd say writing every day. That's what I hear everywhere and I don't do it, and I'm not doing very good, so you should probably try this out. Also, don't stay stuck on one plot. If you're stuck, there are ways to get out of there. You can use prompt, you can just jump to the next scene, you can make something unexpected happen. Think outside of the box, because sometimes it's not helping to stay too close to your own plots. Recommendation of writers maybe. Yes, I've said it before, but Jack Kerouac. Jack freaking Kerouac. To be honest, I've only read one book of him, it's On the Road. It's basically the author's story from when he was in his 20s and always on the road, chasing his friends from one end of the US to the other end, and they're all completely crazy and very often quite high. And all of these characters are amazing and inspiring. I just love this book so much. Ton accent anglais est incroyable, tu as des astuces pour s'améliorer dans une langue. Merci. Je dirais que j'ai acquis la plupart de mon accent simplement en passant beaucoup trop de temps à regarder des séries. Donc je pense que c'est mon meilleur conseil, juste regarder énormément de choses en anglais, écouter énormément de choses en anglais. Je sais qu'on ne prend pas tous aussi facilement un accent, mais ça vaut le coup d'essayer. What are your favorite TV shows? Alright, so I have literally so many of them. You can't just ask me that. So I'm just going to put all the shows that I've watched and enjoyed around here. Just take a look, maybe click pause for a second. I'll probably put them in description below, so yes. I recommend watching all of these. If I have to give my top 5 TV shows, I'd say Super Who Luck, so that's Supernatural, Doctor Who and Sherlock, and also Community and Sense8. You should definitely watch all of these. They're all amazing and really freaking worth your time. Also, they'll destroy your soul. Who inspires you? Well, for YouTube videos, it's definitely all the YouTubers that I watch, especially lately Emma Blackery. She's been making videos for small YouTubers and how to get started and things like that, and that's really inspiring. And I'm also really looking up to Maya Anushka. I've talked about her before and she's subscribed to me, so that's kind of awkward. Hey, as for writing, Jack Kerouac definitely inspires me. Last question is, you seem to really love comics. I'm interested in them, but there are so many, I don't know where to begin. Any advice? Yeah, so I'm into Captain America. And I mean, I'm really into Captain America. Oh god, this is the weirdest thing I've done. Everything is falling. Help, 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 help. Yeah. So these are the comics that I own, and they're really cool and I'm so proud of them. And they're the Marvel Deluxe. So yeah, I don't know that much about comics, to be honest. I just really enjoy these. What I've learned from Tumblr is that there are so many comics, you can't read everything. So even if you have one favorite character, you can never read everything there is to know about this special character, unless it's a very little and not very mentioned character. So basically, yes, find a character that you like and find a sort of master post on Tumblr or something and just go with it. Thank you so much for all of your questions, guys, and let me give you a big internet hug and I'll see you next time. I'm so tired. I slept 2 hours last night. Yeah, bye.